Hello everyone, LRon here with part 2 of my total Terraria world Annihilation. So, picking up where we left off, I'm now hammering out this Sky City. This is either the last Sky City on the map, or there might be one more, I forget which. But in any case, I'll be looking out for more. So, in case those of you who have been following me are wondering, um, I was told by a friend, not Alpha, but someone else, not to get Paradise Lost. They said it in a tone that kind of hinted that they were going to get it for me. And so far, I am still yet to receive it from this person, so I'm not sure what their story is. I don't know if they were trolling me, or if they are holding on to it until Christmas time before gifting it to me. But that is why I have not posted a guide on how to beat that on postal difficulty. To get the harder than r/gone wild, or whatever the name of the achievement is. But I do still plan to play the game at some point, and I do still plan to create a guide for that. So I just wanted to give an update on where I stood with that. I still very much look forward to obtaining the game and making the guide. So I don't have any estimate on when that'll be. I'm hoping that that person isn't flaking on me and will actually give it up on Christmas, because Christmas is kind of coming up in a sense. Alright, back to Terraria. So we found ourselves a living wood here. As depressing as this little living wood was, I've seen much scrawnier living woods than this. I've seen ones that really should have just been thought of as slightly big trees. Like, you wouldn't have known that it was living wood, besides the fact that I needed a pickaxe instead of a axe to mine it. That was obviously on a different planet. So then I decided I want to extend my base of operations, but the drill containment unit, its other downside is it is extremely hard to control, so it is really designed for strip mining. It doesn't have the pinpoint accuracy that you would need if you were like just building an addition to something. So the way I handle the east here is the thing that last video I was referring to as stupid. I'm going to go through this pattern of just trying to just skim the top few layers of things, and like, I like what I'm doing right here, where I keep going and then cover the stuff above me later, but when I run out of inventory, I kind of stupidly just skim stuff along the top on my way back to where I was. When I go to the west, I get a bit more disciplined, and I actually look at the depth meter value displayed by my cell phone, and basically dedicate myself to going no lower than a certain threshold. And basically, if I run out of space before then, I'll either use my piggy bank if I feel like I'm close, or diagonal move across the map. Because these mounts actually travel a bit faster if you go in a continuous diagonal. So the diagonals I did in the previous video, where I was looking for the Sky Cities, that is not what you want to do. Those were really small diagonals. You actually lose some speed that way. I was trying to serve a different purpose than moving fast. I was trying to actually find the floating islands. So I was not employing techniques that are desirable for increasing maximum speed. You'll later on see good techniques for rapid movements once I actually start employing them to the west. But it involves pretty much going from, you know, wherever you are, all the way up to the tip of space, where you're just about to hit your head on the edge of the universe, and then switch directions until there's ground that you would collide with, and then basically just alternate between those and just make very, very large, drawn-out zigzags. That's where you get to keep yourself pegged at 51 miles an hour for most of your flight. But with the small zigzags I was doing in the previous video, you're literally better off just holding still. If speed, holding still vertically. If horizontal speed is all you care about. And in case you're wondering what vanity I'm wearing the lunatic cultist outfit. If I remember correctly, only the headpiece is dropped, so you would need to go to the clother to get the standard cultist's robes to complement it. And I guess it kind of works out for me, because as I revealed in my OT8 guide, I am schizophrenic, so I am a psycho, and they used to call psychos lunatics because they thought that the moon had something to do with it. And believe it or not, when I was in high school, I actually had a cult that was centered around me. It's kind of funny, but I think my schizophrenia had a lot to do with that. So that outfit seems very fitting for me, because I was both a cultist and a lunatic. And yeah, sand is probably my favorite thing to mine so far, because, you know, it falls right down into place for you. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. But all that dirt that's keeping it up is a bit annoying. Now that that's all taken care of, good to clean up the mess. And let's see, what am I up to now? Because I want to check something. I was just making sure that there wasn't any remaining dirt piles keeping a lump of sand around. I will be honest, I was hoping for a corruption world. In 1.2 Terraria, all I got were corruption worlds, and I only got like one crimson world. But in 1.3, I've only gotten crimson worlds and never got a corruption world. Well, that about does it for this video. I will see you next video.